Hey guys, Quantum Affected here, and I just recently updated and republished Tower of Conspiracies, formerly Tower Conspiracy. Battle through 12 entirely custom geo-built floors of madness, punch demons out the windows and watch them fall. Yeah, so when I originally published this, it had a bunch of different problems with it, which led to a lot of downvotes early on, so there's still a lot of issues with the map, mostly with the AI, but their freezing issues are no longer there. Tower of Conspiracies. So the first floor we're on here is a 9/11 recreation. It's supposed to be the sound of a plane coming towards the building. Now we have find all secrets, find all 10 clues, knock 5 out the windows before they burn up. Alright. That side of the tower is a bit glitchy still. I need to fix that. Crack! Ah, he's on fire! Man, I so loved this when I first did this. Sorry, I take full advantage of the fact that the AI doesn't work right on the geo, and these mobs just kind of get stuck in one spot, and it serves the purpose of punching them out the window perfectly. That was cool. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality? Can anyone name the song that those lines come from? Approach the echo on each floor for the song lyrics that relate a spiritual message to meditate to. Alright. And since we got that, we got our first chakra, the root chakra. Through meditation, you have attained the first chakra. So all the song lyrics relate to a possible, different way to look at how we live our lives and what the world actually means. So I really like the toilet paper rolls I put in the bathroom in the sink here. Go to the maintenance room. We find a drill. The precursor to a false flag. Before any unfortunate deep state run event, there is a drill. The drill almost always occurs the same day just prior to the event, sometimes just 1 or 2 days prior to the event. So some people think that when you have these mass shootings, there have been a drill at the same location just previously, and you can look it up, and quite often it has been the case, but it'd be just a coincidence, right? Oh, like how that lost soul just explodes into the window, and if it doesn't die, the cameras outside actually record it swirling in front of the window, and then before it comes back again. There's the shot of the creepy elevator shaft. Let's go up this floor. Little clue to where you can get a shotty. The JFK files. Did JFK file reveal that he was assassinated by the CIA? Did everyone forget about the last speech John F. Kennedy gave before he died? Who is running the shadow government? What is JFK trying to expose? Yeah, and if you haven't ever checked out JFK's final speech, you should check it out. It's pretty good. And it really talks about how there is another shadow government. I don't want you to hate me for all the hurt that you feel. The world is just illusion trying to change you. Is the whole world just an illusion? Are we living in a hologram? Or is it just through media that they're just trying to control our perception of the world? It's my bathroom. On this floor, it's a bit nicer. Where do we want to go? Down here now? It's a secret. Watch your step. Now where am I? I'm still thinking I might change this part because it's a bit big of a level for the amount of enemies that are spawning. And I might swap it with some custom geo something in the future. This was just like kind of what the heck, I was just in a building, how did I end up in hell moment. This is where all the dead people go. That escalated quickly. Yeah, here's where we're at. A horrific event used to push an agenda playing the heartstrings of the public. Problem, reaction, solution. Deep state funded operation. Watch the media spin, but listen to the real eyewitnesses' accounts. Usually conflicting account of events. Evidence disappears or is not released, such as certain tapes or recordings. Key witnesses suddenly change their story or disappear altogether. And that is you're recognizing a false flag. Since the New World Order played upon our fears, spreading accusations of radical ideas. Third chakra. Pick up an EMG in here. Secret here. The all-seeing eye. Illuminati confirmed. The pyramid with the all-seeing eye represents the most common symbol of worship of the Illuminati. The eye holds the secrets to opening a higher vibrational frequency. The Illuminati holds a more nefarious connection to Saturn and satanic worship. I'm gonna meditate. Going on a spiritual journey. Increase my armor 25%. Here's a magazine rack where I actually have X-Men and Avengers comic books. Slice some ham. Never held a high regard for Darwin. Selection takes too long. A little kick in the pool shouldn't do us wrong. We're trying to advance our evolution through science, sometimes with nefarious means. Oh, I can raise my chakra again. Speed boost. Nibiru. This is like my little mini movie theater here. What's playing on the screen? A movie about the planet Nibiru. Here's my Simpsons poster, 9/11, which is the theme of predictive programming on here. So, the Dark Cabal like to show you their future plans through various forms of entertainment. Their belief is that since they're showing you in advance, it justifies the outcome. It's your responsibility to put an end to it. It's universal law. This shows a very patient and sadistic form of population control. In my eyes, indisposed, in disguise as no one knows, hides the face, lies the snake, the sun in my disgrace. So we got the 5th chakra. It's the kitchen chow wang, or the kitten chow.
We will eat your flesh.
Huh, that shouldn't be there yet. This is my kitchen. There's my grill and my ovens. Oh yeah, I forgot there was bathrooms back here. It's really poor lighting. Here's my Venetian blinds, where I got some up a bit, and I was hoping to get them for every window, but kind of ran out of memory there. Perception of time. We view time from a three-dimensional perspective on a linear path, past, present, and future. What if time only exists in this way as an understandable concept in our material world? Time doesn't exist as we know it on a grander scale in a universe with multiple dimensions. Who has traveled in time? Do all realities exist in all timelines simultaneously? Some say the end is near. Some say we'll see Armageddon soon. I certainly hope we will. I sure could use a vacation from this bullshit three-ring circus sideshow. Enema, the Tool song, my favorite Tool song. So I'm going down. So this is my school level, my indoctrination. We don't need no education, we don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave those kids alone. Creating the paradigm. History is always written by the victors. Destroy all evidence of alternative recordings of events. Teach only obedience for the narrative of control. Discredit alternative viewpoints in scientific studies. Keep knowledge of power or self-efficiency hidden. You must depend on a government system of control to succeed or feel safe. Take away your freedom of speech, and there is no longer a voice of opposition or possibly reason. So through history, the victors like to, take control of the narrative to keep people in control. I got a secret here. I stopped the suicide bombers. A group of Israeli art students rented out the 91st floor of the World Trade Center not long before the events of 9/11. They were given construction passes so they could come and go as they wished anywhere in the World Trade Center. They were working on an art project dubbed the Bee Thing. Boxes of fuse holder accessories called BB-18 were stacked to the ceiling. A sketchbook from the team depicts drawings of people jumping off a balcony they had built outside their floor. I tried to keep my faith alive. I'm close enough to trip the wire. I cannot keep my hate inside. I'm gonna set myself on fire. So those are lyrics from a KMFDM song called Terror. And this floor is about terrorism. That's why I had the suicide bombers. And then I have this thing about the Israeli art students. Because what I also don't mention is the Israeli art students were also members of an Israeli Mossad group that were labeled as terrorists. I like this projection here. It looks like the blood is the shape of the guy's head, and then it looks like his hand was x-ray burned onto the screen. And when they come to ethnically cleanse me, will you speak out? Will you defend me, or laugh through a glass eye as they rape our lives, trampled underfoot by the rise of the right? Too many guys are sinking into the floor on this level. I'm gonna fix that somehow. You don't want to be a robot ghost occupied inside a human host, analyzed and cloned relentlessly, synthesized until they set you free. Is that what our lives are? We're trapped in this reincarnating vessel. First the microchip in the arm, next the brain. They will say you can be superhuman while merged with machine. At what point do we lose our humanity and become slaves to a corporate system of control? Oh wait a minute, aren't we all there already? Who's gonna hack my brain? Got a rocket launcher here. And there's another. The NSA have been using various forms of communication surveillance to gather information on everyone worldwide. The CIA are able to hack smart TVs to listen to private conversations. Is your phone listening to you, even when you're not using it? Have you ever been targeted by ads for things that you talked about around your phone, even when it was off? Alright, don't waste your time. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. From the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's a very interesting line. The thing with conspiracies is that it's impossible to believe them all because they all contradict each other, so you've got to pick and choose which ones that you might think are actually valid and which ones you seem couldn't possibly be true, but I guess, you know, who knows. Oh man, I only got one life left. That's alright. We're gonna go upstairs for another secret. Get the BFG and go Geronimo! Oops. actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here. And... oh, I should have went to the other portal. I forgot that there's... the one portal takes you right to this room, so... This is supposed to represent the final stand of humanity versus the demons. Oh yeah, I got more beer. I got lots of health here to get us back up. Oh my goodness. It's great when they're coming inside the building. Oh, there's a mega health right here. That's cool. Stock up on that health again. Alright, how did I do? 94,000.